Joining us here on the Rich Eisen Show, getting set to try and sack Tom Brady multiple times on Monday night and send Tom Brady potentially into retirement. That's pretty much mincing zero words. And he's good at this thing called football. He is an all-pro, first-team all-pro from the Dallas Cowboys. Micah Parsons back here on the Rich Eisen Show. How you doing, Micah?
I'm good, Rich. How you doing, my guy?
I am doing, first of all, I'm just glad I'm sitting in my seat. You know what I mean? I'm glad I'm sitting in my seat because the last time I saw you, you were sitting in this seat. And I felt deposed. I'm not going to lie. I felt like you were kicking me out of my chair, you know?
No, never.
You still have aspirations to do talk shows and host them?
I'm going to join you one day. The Rich and Micah Show, hopefully?
Well, I appreciate you giving me top billing. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I think we could collab on something.
Okay. See, I appreciate you deferring to me because you really would want to call it the Micah Show with Rich Eisen. I understand that.
No.
Okay.
You're the legend in this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand. So if I was rushing the passer, I would defer to you. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when they told me you wanted to talk, I said,
Yes.
Just because it's Rich.
Is that how you said it? Just like that? Just like that? Because I know you want.
We got a good relationship,
and I appreciate that. And I also, and right back at you, I also know you want to let your play do the talking right now. I understand what's going on right now. I don't take any offense to that at all. You want your play to be the talking from Micah Parsons, correct? Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're not talking much right now. Talk to me. What do you got? What's on your mind before this game? What do you got?
I'm really just focused on the game, bro. I've been doing everything that's possible to get my mind, body, and spirit ready. Just trying to give it my best shot, give it everything I got.
Well, so much is made of playoff experience and how that actually not just plays into the game that you're playing, but how it can actually make things better the second time around. How are you different approaching this game than maybe last year, Micah?
Man, like last year, the rookie wall hits you. You're just like, I just hope we win. I'm going to go out and give it my best. But, overall, just understanding what playoffs take, the mindset, the film study, the practices, the walkthroughs, just taking everything up a notch than it was before, really trying to go into a higher level in space.
And what about the idea of what happened to your team last year, perhaps more of a motivation to make sure it doesn't happen again, one and done? Micah, does that factor into this at all or no?
Yeah, just so hungry, so determined to make it out this first round. Show the fans, give something the fans to hope for, wish for, showing that we care and we put as much passion into this as they do.
What a huge game this is. There's a reason why it's on Monday night, right, Micah?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It is. It's showtime.
Okay. It's showtime, and it's Tom Brady that you're going and aiming for. What do you see on film right now about Brady, Micah Parsons? What do you see?
Just you see why he's, one of the best ever to do it. You see why, he gets the ball out quick. He's decisive. He's methodical. He's deliberate in everything he does, and we just got to be just as deliberate and as game plan was.
So let me hit you on a couple of the narratives about the Dallas Cowboys and let you, being an all-pro Dallas Cowboy, tell me your thoughts on it. And one is that, even Michael Irvin was saying that the Cowboys playing down to competition and not above the competition. Would you say that's fair over the last month, Micah?
I can say it's fair. I don't think it's intentional. I can see why people would say that, but I don't think it's intentional at all. I think it's, sometimes games don't go as planned. Last week you can't control muff punts and things like that, but, you can try to control the mindset you go throughout the game and see if you could go above the hill and keep pushing, which I don't think no one gave up. I think everyone kept pushing, but you just got to try to control things a lot better and finish game plans better.
Okay, and then just the level of inconsistency from week to week. Forget about just playing, up to competition or down. It just seems that also, the pass rush has not materialized in the last 6 weeks as it did in the first 10. What do you say about that? Micah?
I would say, I personally got to do a better job, and we just got to get our timing together. We got to gel together. One thing that you notice is that sometimes people tend to play a little different to teams. I think teams play a little different than most teams. People don't want us to get us going. So we got to find ways to get ourselves going. Obviously, a team's going to game plan against it. And, that means quicker passes, RPOs, play action, boots, and things like that. So we got to get them out of that and get into just us hunting.
And what about the idea that the Cowboys are just ripe for the upset? What do you say to that right now, Micah Parsons?
With an underdog?
Well, I mean that you're ripe for an upset. You're not technically the underdog if you're talking about a certain town with a strip in it. But you know what I'm saying? What do you think about that, Micah?
I don't think much of it. I just think we just need to go out there and just play our butts off, and whatever happens. But we need to go out there and give it our best shot. If we don't give it our best shot, I don't want to say what if, woulda, coulda, shoulda. That's all that ever is, right, Rich?
I hear you, Micah Parsons. You don't want to have any regrets. You don't want to have, you just want to put it out there on the line and go get.
Leave my heart out there, brother.
Go get Tom Brady. Turn Tom Brady into a broadcaster. That's what you want to do on Monday night.
Maybe we could get a show together.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Rich. I started joking.
Big lead you real quick.
What just happened, Micah? Oh, no.
I said I was joking.
Micah, I'm a thin-skinned on-air personality. That's what I am. I mean, come on now. You got to help me out right here. I feel like I just got sacked. I might be roughing the broadcaster. That's 15 yards right there. I'm gonna get 15 yards on you. Do you? By the way, what are your thoughts on that? The roughing the passer penalties in the NFL. Just going off the board right here. What do you think about the way this has been called?
I think
yes.
In the past, year, I think this league has been going more in offensive favor.
Mm-hmm.
I see guys pulling off our quarterbacks because they don't want penalties, and they're going for pump fakes and stuff more often now. I see guys just, not affecting as much because of these hits, and it's throwing rushers off, it's throwing just a lot of things off, and I don't think they're calling as much holding and stuff. So I really think it is affecting the game. And I think we need to find like a balance in the median and officiating, because I think they're looking more for the quarterback and stuff now rather than what, offensive linemen are doing. And I think it's becoming more of a dirty game.
What are offensive linemen doing? What are they doing?
I mean, hands to the face, holds. I mean, I promise, Rich, if you could watch I watch a lot of Myles Garrett, Vaughn.
Yep.
You can even watch my tape, or you can watch Bosa.
Yep.
I promise you see a whole lot of holding, a whole lot of pulling guys down. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff, and I just don't think they're looking for it. They're looking straight at the quarterback now.
More at you going to the quarterback. That's what they're looking at. That's what you're saying. Okay.
They're looking for the wrong things now, and that's why I see you probably see more roughing and passing calls than holdings unless it's in a run game or something.
Well, what does it mean to you that it's you and Nick Bosa as the first team All-Pro edge rushers? What about that, Micah?
Man, I'm really just excited to be with him. I really like Nick a lot, bro. Nick was putting me on game back when he tore his ACL and I was training in L.A. So I'm a big fan of Nick. He's like respected me even when I was just in college. Like, he was always like a humble, neutral guy. And I respect what he and his brother bring to the game. They both went with some dominant BMFers. So I watch him and how technique and good his hands are. Like, he's a true pro, bro.
He is. And the two of you guys are just phenomenal. You really are, man. You know how I feel about you.
Yeah, he's a beast, bro. And man, I wish nothing but the best for him. I hope we see him in playoffs this year. I really want his jersey.
You really want his jersey?
Yeah.
Or I mean, you want the win that day, right? I mean, so you'd want to so you'd sack the quarterback multiple times and beat him, and then walk up to him after the game and say, "I'll take your jersey too." Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Would
I probably won't get his jersey, huh?
Yeah, not under the circumstances that you'd like to see him post game, I would think.
Yeah, you'd probably be pretty upset, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I'd wait till another day. You know what I mean? If that's the case. I mean, what if he did that to you? He takes Dak down.
I would give him my jersey.
You would?
After we lost in overtime and Rodgers, I tweeted under your post. I said, after we lost in overtime, Rodgers came up to me. I was obviously pissed. He came back and won the game. And he said, I want your jersey. Shook my hand and smiled. I said, you got it, Raj. I was right there on the field.
I missed that. I didn't see that tweet.
Not even a question. Under Witt. When he was talking, I was like, bro, that was one of the greatest moments of my life when Rodgers asked me for my jersey.
So after he beat you, after he beat your team.
Beat me. I went a terrible moment in the good just because how much I love Rodgers.
Okay.
Last year, I saw Rodgers collect his MVP trophy. I couldn't get a word, but this year he knew who I was and asked for my jersey. I said, oh, my God.
I love it, Micah Parsons. Well, and I say this with love, okay? And this is the way I'm warming up to say thank you for coming on the show. And this is going to be something that might sound disrespectful, but you know, you and Nick Bosa have something in common other than being first team All Pros. You know what that is? You know what that is?
Oh boy.
You know what that is? What you and Nick Bosa have in common? He's Ohio State and Penn State.
Don't walk into it.
What do you know what they have in common? You both lost to Michigan this year.
Oh boy,
Micah, that happened. What do you think? What do you think?
I should hang up, huh?
Yeah, but no. I guess that's the same. That's how maybe you would feel if Nick Bosa asked for your jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to.
No, that's not how I feel. I think we just feel about how you feel about Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Rich, I'll come out to L.A., bro. Don't make me come out to L.A.
You are welcome here anytime, Micah.
Hey, Rich, if Nick doesn't want Micah's jersey,
you'll take it?
Gladly. We can put it on the studio.
That's what I. How about that? Next
Super
time.
Bowl's not in L.A., but if I see you out in L.A., I'll make sure I'll be bearing a jersey for you, Rich.
I love it, Micah Parsons. You're one of my favorites. You are. I look forward to watching you play on Monday night. And I guess last one for you is, how do you envision Monday night going? When you get out there on that field, walk me through it, Micah Parsons. What happens Monday night? What do you got?
Man, you know, win or lose, it's hard to predict, but just know you see number 11 just give everything he has for the game and for the sake of this team and where I think we could go. So you won't see me not shine. If you look like, you know, people say, why you always look so tired? I mean, if your best players don't look tired, then I don't know what they're doing.
Okay. Well, maybe I gave you that motivation, you know, the Michigan, take down the Michigan guy motivation. Maybe I just gave that to you. You know what I'm saying?
We got to give it to him. Huh?
That's my gift to you. That's how I leave you.
We are to you.
Okay. I look forward to that. Micah Parsons, thanks for the time. Again, I know you took time out of your busy schedule to do this, and I do not take that for granted. Thanks again.
Yep.
Appreciate
course, Rich.
Take care. Let's do this again soon. That's Micah Parsons, the first-team All-Pro and Lion of the Dallas Cowboys here.
Let's go.
On the Rich Eisen Show, getting ready for Monday Night Football. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.